Hello everyone, I would like to do a review for you today on the Emjoi Emagine Epilator. This is the packaging from it, and when you get everything out of it, you get this nice little drawstring pouch to carry it in. This is the epilator itself, so it's decent size, fits in the palm of your hand, and it is corded, so you can't use it not plugged in, I don't believe. This is the AC adapter, and you also get a little brush, to clean out the tweezer head. So this was my first purchase of an epilator, and I did a lot of research prior to buying this. I've tried different ways of hair removal, obviously shaving, waxing, laser hair removal, all that good stuff. And I haven't really had success with any of it. So this was the only thing I hadn't tried. So I decided that I would go ahead and give it a shot. And I did a lot of research, and after my research, I decided to go with the Emjoi Emagine Epilator. It got really good reviews, and a lot of people said that they also had other brands of epilators, and the Emjoi was by far the best. So I went ahead and got this. And this is what it looks like. Those are all tweezer heads. This is the larger. Emjoi does make a smaller one. I can't remember the name of it, but this one has 72 tweezer heads. And basically, when you turn, it has the switch here, and it has 2 speeds. I always use it on the highest speed, and it is a little bit loud, and so that's kind of intimidating. But you basically use it on whatever part of your body you're going to use it on, just like you would a razor. I mean, this kind of looks like an electric razor. And so you would just go, I don't shave my arm. I use this on my leg, but I'm not going to pull my leg up in the air. Just back and forth like this, sometimes in a circle. It just depends. This model is supposed to have these 2 here together, which supposedly helps bring up even hair that's laying flat. So I was kind of concerned about the pain level when I did this, because in essence it's just 72 little tweezers pulling the hair out at the root. And I have had a baby, so I've been in labor, and I've also had 2 tattoos, so I thought this is going to be absolutely no sweat, having been through those other things. But I was surprised that at the pain. I mean, it wasn't anywhere near labor or anything like that, but it definitely made my eyes water, and it wasn't really something that I have gotten used to. And I've had this now for about 2 weeks, and I did use it on my legs as well as my underarms and my bikini line, and surprisingly my bikini line was the less painful of all of the other areas. But I felt like it did do a good job, and you could see all of the little hairs coming out, and you could see them along here, when you use the brush to clean it. So I was really happy with this at first, and I thought this is going to be my saving thing, because when I shave, it's usually like the following day I already have stubble, and it's like I didn't even shave in the first place. And this, I was hair free for about a week without much regrowth, and it didn't get every single hair when you go, which is kind of annoying, but I was expecting that. So you can either shave over those or pluck them out with tweezers, depending on how many you have. But, it doesn't completely get rid of all the hair, but it does a pretty good job at getting most of it. So I was happy with it, and I've been doing touch-ups every couple of days just to maintain it. However, I have recently, my hair started growing back, and it has pretty much destroyed my legs. My legs have really red, irritated bumps on them, and when I was doing my research, I read about pre and post epilation care and the importance of exfoliating, daily before and after you epilate to prevent ingrown hairs, and just so that hair pops right out. And I know that when you epilate or do any removal of hair where you take the hair out at the root, that it does grow back softer, and therefore it has a harder time pushing through the surface of the skin, which is what causes ingrown hairs, which is why you want to epilate. Which is why you want to exfoliate. So I have been exfoliating daily on all of the areas that I've been epilating, and I don't know what happened with my legs, because I've been exfoliating those too. but they are really red and irritated, both legs in the same spot, and it's my legs look worse than they did before I started epilating. So I'm actually really upset about that because you know, my legs look really bad. It's summer, it's hot. I can't really wear pants right now to cover it up, so I kind of just look like mangled, and it's really upsetting to me because I followed all of the instructions, how to use this properly, you know, exfoliating, putting on a protective oil after, you know, I did everything the way I was supposed to, and I still have this really bad irritation with the, you know, now that it's been like a week and a half, and I don't know how to fix it or if it's even going to go back to normal. So unfortunately, I am going to have to send this back and return it because, you know, it was a lot of money for me to have this type of reaction to it. I will post a picture within this video or at the end, possibly on my blog as well. But, you know, for the amount of money and the research, you know, the time I spent doing research and the amount of money I paid for this, which was about $70, I definitely expected a lot better and didn't expect this negative result, which I did read. There were very few reviews that I read of people experiencing the same thing, and I just assumed that they were doing something wrong, you know, but obviously it happened to me as well, so I don't know if it's just not for everybody, but, you know, I did the exfoliating, I did the proper method of epilating, and, you know, it just didn't work out for me. So unfortunately, I will be going back to my razor and shaving, unfortunately, but again, this is the Emjoi Emagine Epilator.